going on, YouTube? You guys like that intro? I like that intro. I was working on that all day. Leave a thumbs up for that one, please. Worked hard on that. Today I got a story time for you guys. And, a bit of a story time, bit of a rant, and it's gonna be about my job. A lot of my friends that know me know that I work at Subway, but to my subscribers that may not know me personally, I work at Subway. And, it's not exactly the funnest thing. I mean, I can definitely deal with it. It's not that difficult. It's not a difficult job to do. It's just a pain in the ass, especially when you're not trained very well. So let's start this story off in the beginning. When I was first hired, my district manager fired the active manager at my job. So training for us newer employees that were hired under that manager was kind of shitty. But regardless, us newer staff, we learned what we could and we worked hard, and I mean, we're getting the job done and we're doing it pretty well. But there still has not been a lot of training for us, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. And this story is about my first closing shift. What I like to call it, the closing shift from hell. It was not very good. So I got in 7 o'clock, and I was like, alright, manager said she was going to be there to meet me. It's going to be a nice close. She's going to train me how to close. I get in there. My coworker's like, hey man, one of the customers said the toilet was clogged. I didn't go check it out, but you want to just check it out while you're going back there? I was like, yeah man, sure, why not? It's not a problem. So I go to the back, and the minute I open the door, there's just a ton of water. And I'm like, what the hell? Now mind you, there's a door to get to the bathrooms, and once you open this door, it's a long hallway. You have a men's room and a ladies' room on the left-hand side, and on the right side you have the door to the back room. And the entire hallway was flooded with water from the ladies' room. And I'm like, what the hell? I opened the ladies' room bathroom, there was just pure water. Walked over, turned off the toilet water so that it would stop flooding, and I call my coworker. I'm like, man, did you not see any of this? He's like, no man, I've been working on the line this whole time. I had no idea. So I'm like, god damn it. So I finish with the customers. I help him finish with the customers because there were customers in the store, and we do that. And then I'm like, alright, I'm about to call the district manager, and she was nowhere to be found. Texted her, let her know that there was a little flood, nothing. So I was like, alright, well, time to call the district manager's assistant, because they work closely together, and if anything, I know she can help us as well. So I called her, let her know the situation, and her response was, well, district manager's not supposed to be working this weekend whatsoever, so I don't know why she was supposed to be there to help you close. She's not supposed to be working. I'm the one that's supposed to be managing the store this weekend. And I'm already home, I'm in bed, and I need to find a babysitter so I can come down and babysit you guys. My kids are already in bed. I gotta come down there, come help you guys. I'll be there in 45 minutes. And I'm like, well, sheesh. I'm not the one that poorly trained their staff. But, you know, I'm gonna just sit back and drink my tea while she finds a babysitter. But me and my coworker were working to get rid of all this water. It was like 2-3 inches of water that had flooded the back of the store. But luckily, for some reason, customers just stopped coming. I mean, it was late, around like 8:30ish, so I mean, I can see why people would not want Subway so late. But then again, there are always those weird white people that want Subway at the strangest times, like a minute before close. Regardless, we clean up the water, and she gets there, and she is just fuming. She's in her pajamas, and she is just working furiously to do this close so she can get out of there and I can get out of there. And so she half-assed the training of my closing because she didn't want to be there, and I really didn't want to be there either. So she, quote, trained me how to close, and that was my night, and it was a terrible night. And she went back and watched tape and talked to the other coworker and said, yeah, there really was a lot of water. You know, that's really unfortunate, but you had to manage. Like, no, honey, sorry, boo-boo, that's not how it works. But it was just not a good shift whatsoever. But that's my story. That's my rant. Don't work for Subway, guys. Look what it did to Jared. Look what it did to Jared. Now he's locked up. I have a lot of Subway stories, so if you guys want to hear more, leave a like. I could definitely drop another one of these. Before I close out this video, I want to talk about the gameplay. No, I gotta talk about the gameplay. I love the gameplay. This game, 30 and 5, this was my warm-up game a few days ago, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna throw on the mothership streak and just go for it, see if I can get it. And I did that like the day before, and I never got it, and then I got it today. It wasn't my first mothership, but I hadn't used one in a while, because if you ever see my gameplays, I like the GI unit a lot better than the mothership. And I call it in, and you know, I'm sitting there like, yeah, time to play a mobile game on my tablet. And then I got out of the tablet thinking that maybe my mothership would still hang out. Nope, and it was a total mothership fail. RIP to the mothership. And one more final note. I got some good news for you guys. I'm getting a PS4. Yes, a PS4. I'm transitioning from just a solo Xbox gamer to come give you PS4 gamers a look at what skill is like. Nah, let me stop. I'm just kidding. I'm getting a PS4 mostly because I want to join competitive teams, because there are not a lot of competitive Xbox One teams that actually are active, and especially Night Clan. So my name may no longer be Night Sicko, but it is what it is. So enjoy the intro while it's still relevant. But that's all I have for you guys today. Stay tuned for next time. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.